You want to improve your English speaking naturally. Today, I will tell you a touching story. You can listen and repeat to practice. This is called shadowing. It helps you speak clearly and confidently. This is simple. This is for beginners. You can start today. By the way, welcome. I'm Emma. Let's begin. What is shadowing? Before we start, let me explain shadowing. Shadowing is a powerful technique. Technique means a way or method. You listen to someone speak, then you repeat immediately. Immediately means right away. You copy the voice, the speed, the feeling. Like a shadow. Shadow means the dark shape that follows you. This method helps you speak more clearly. It helps you understand better, and it makes you more confident. Confident means sure of yourself. Today's story is called The Empty Chair. It's a touching story. Touching means it affects your emotions or heart. Listen carefully. Feel the story. After the story, you can practice by repeating each sentence. Are you ready? Let's begin. The Empty Chair. My name is Margaret. I am 65 years old. I live in a small apartment. Apartment means a home in a building with many homes. My husband died 10 years ago. I have one daughter. Her name is Susan. Susan moved to another city many years ago. She has a husband and a little girl. She has a busy life. Busy means full of work and activities. I understand. She is happy there. But I live here alone. Every morning I wake up early. I make tea. I sit by the window. I watch people walk on the street below. Below means under or down. I see mothers with children. I see old couples walking together. Couples means two people in a relationship. But nobody comes to see me. Susan calls me sometimes, once a month, sometimes less. She always says, "Mom, I'm sorry, I'm very busy, but I love you." I always say, "I know, dear, I know." But inside, my heart feels empty. Empty means with nothing inside. One day, something happened. It was my birthday. I turned 65. Turned means became that age. I sat alone in my apartment. No cake, no candles. Candles means small sticks that burn with a light. No one called me. I looked at the empty chair next to me. That was my husband's chair. He used to sit there every evening. Used to means did regularly in the past. Now it was always empty. I started to cry. Suddenly, I heard a knock on my door. Knock means the sound of hitting a door. I wiped my tears. Wiped means cleaned with your hand or cloth. I opened the door. It was my neighbor. Her name is Anna. She is about 30 years old. She lives in the apartment next to mine. She was holding a small cake. Holding means carrying in your hands. "Mrs. Margaret," she said with a smile, "happy birthday." I was surprised. Surprised means feeling shock in a good way. "How did you know?" I asked. She laughed. Laughed means made a sound when happy. "I heard you talking on the phone last week. You told someone it was coming soon." Anna came inside. She put the cake on my table. She sat down. She looked at me kindly. Kindly means in a nice way. "Why are you alone today?" she asked. I didn't want to complain. Complain means say negative things. But the words came out. Came out means were spoken. "My daughter lives far away. She has her own family. She's very busy." Anna nodded slowly. Nodded means moved her head up and down to show understanding. "I understand," she said. "My mother is also alone. She lives in another city. I call her every week, but I know it's not enough." We sat together. We ate cake. We talked. She told me about her life, her work, her problems. Problems means difficulties. I listened. I gave her advice. Advice means suggestions to help someone. For the first time in months, I didn't feel alone. After that day, Anna visited me often. Often means many times. She brought me soup. Soup means hot liquid food. She brought me tea. Sometimes we just sat together and talked. One day she asked me, "Mrs. Margaret, do you like painting?" Painting means making pictures with colors. "I used to paint," I said, "many years ago, but I stopped." "Why?" she asked. "Because no one looked at my paintings, so I thought, why continue?" Anna said, "That's sad. You should paint again, for yourself, not for others." Her words stayed in my mind. Stayed in my mind means I kept thinking about them. The next week, Anna brought me something. It was a small box. Inside were paints. Paints means colored liquids for making art. Brushes. Brushes means tools for painting. And paper. "I bought these for you," she said. "Please paint again." I looked at her. My eyes became wet. Wet means full of tears. "Thank you," I whispered. Whispered means spoke very softly. That evening, I sat at my table. I opened the paints. I picked up a brush. Picked up means took with my hand. I started to paint. At first, my hand shook. Shook means moved because of nervousness. But slowly, I painted a tree, a blue sky, a bird. It felt good, really good. Days passed. I painted every day. I painted flowers. I painted the street outside. I painted memories. Memories means things from the past you remember. Anna came to see my paintings. These are beautiful, she said. Really? I asked. Yes, really. She took a photo of one painting. Can I show this to my friend? She works at a community center. Community center means a place where people meet. Why? I asked. She organizes art shows. Shows means events where people display art. Maybe she can show your work. I felt nervous. Nervous means worried or afraid. But I said, okay. 2 weeks later, Anna came to my door. She was smiling big. Smiling big means showing a very happy expression. Mrs. Margaret, good news. The community center wants to show your paintings. I couldn't believe it. Believe means think something is true. Are you sure? I asked. Yes, they love your work. They want to have a small show next month. My heart felt warm. Warm means a good, happy feeling. After so many years, someone wanted to see my paintings. The day of the art show came. Anna helped me get ready. She drove me to the community center. When we arrived, I saw my paintings on the walls. There were lights. Lights means things that make brightness. There were people. People walking around, looking at the art, looking at my art. I felt proud. Proud means feeling good about what you did. An old man walked up to me. He looked at one of my paintings. Did you paint this? He asked. Yes, I said quietly. It's beautiful, he said. It reminds me of my childhood. Childhood means when you were a child. Reminds means makes you remember. He smiled at me and walked away. A woman came next. These colors are so peaceful, she said. Peaceful means calm and quiet. Thank you, I said. I couldn't stop smiling. At the end of the evening, Anna gave me a hug. Hug means putting arms around someone to show love. See, she said, your paintings matter. You matter. I looked at her, this young woman, this neighbor. She gave me something my own daughter couldn't give me. She gave me time, attention. Attention means care and focus. Love. Not because she had to, because she wanted to. That night I went home. I sat in my apartment. I looked at the empty chair next to me. It was still empty. My husband was still gone. My daughter was still far away. But I didn't feel alone anymore. Because I learned something important. Family is not always about blood. Blood means people related to you. Family is about who stays, who cares, who shows up. Shows up means comes to be with you. Anna became my family, and I became hers. A few months later, my phone rang. Rang means made a sound. It was Susan, my daughter. "Mom," she said, "I saw your paintings online. Anna posted them. They're beautiful. I didn't know you were painting again." I smiled. "Yes," I started again. "I'm sorry I haven't visited," she said. "I've been so busy." "I know," I said. "It's okay." And I meant it. Meant it means said it truthfully. Because I wasn't waiting anymore. I wasn't sitting in sadness. Sadness means feeling unhappy. I was living. I was painting. I was happy. Susan said, "I want to come visit you next month. Can I?" "Of course," I said. "I'd love that." When she came, she met Anna. The three of us had tea together. Susan looked at me and said, "Mom, you look different. You look happy." "I am happy," I said. And it was true. Not because everything was perfect. Perfect means without problems. But because I found something more important than perfection. Perfection means being perfect. I found connection. Connection means a relationship with someone. I found purpose. Purpose means a reason to live. I found joy. Joy means deep happiness. The empty chair was still there, but my life wasn't empty anymore. What this story teaches us. This story teaches us something important. Sometimes the people we expect to care for us cannot. Expect means think something will happen. They are busy. They are far away. They have their own lives. And that's okay. Because sometimes kindness comes from unexpected places. Unexpected means not planned or not thought about. A neighbor, a stranger, stranger means someone you don't know, a friend. Don't wait for others to make you happy. Find your own joy. Paint, write, walk, create. Create means make something new. And when someone shows you kindness, receive it. Receive means accept or take. Because love comes in many forms. Forms means types or ways. The end. How to practice shadowing. Now it's time to practice. Go back to the beginning of the story. Listen to one sentence. Then pause. Pause means stop. Repeat it out loud. Out loud means speaking so you can hear. Copy my voice, my speed, my feeling. Don't worry about mistakes. Just practice. Do this with every sentence. This is how you improve your speaking. You can listen to this story many times. Each time, your speaking will get better. After 1 week of practice, you will feel more confident. After 1 month, you will speak more naturally. This is the power of shadowing. Small practice every day creates big results. Results means outcomes or effects. Thank you for listening to this story. I hope it touched your heart. Touched your heart means made you feel emotions. Practice shadowing 5 minutes every day. In the next video, I will tell you another story. If this helped you, subscribe and comment, "I will practice shadowing." This is English Simple Podcast. I'm Emma. Keep practicing, keep speaking, keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.